Welcome back. Our next story is about the sport of hydroplane racing. Soap Lake was the setting for the Del Red Pub Hydroplane Regatta, and iFIBER was there.
The thunder of engines bounced across Soap Lake as 31 hydroplanes and 14 boats competed in the Del Red Pub Soap Lake Hydroplane Regatta. The American Powerboat Association handled organizing and running the races. Boats in different classifications ran 3 laps on the 5-mile long course. Spectators lined Smoke Island Beach and the shores around Soap Lake to enjoy the racing. Hundreds of people came from around the Northwest to compete, each boat bringing with it a team of mechanics, drivers, supporters, and family. For one hydroplane owner from Spokane, the tradition of hydroplane racing on Soap Lake goes back to his grandfather.
My grandfather started coming here in the 1930s racing outboard hydroplanes. Well, I've had one all my life, a race boat. My grandpa started me when I was about 12 years old, but now watching my son race my boat brings great pride to me.
His son, Josh Harnack, is now the driver of their hydroplane, Mr. Jigs. He's the 4th generation racing boats. He started when he was 16 racing boats with outboard motors. 15 years later, he set a world record in the hydroplane class for modified nationals with a speed of 117 miles per hour. When they got to Soap Lake, they hoped to go even faster.
The water is brackish, so it's kind of like being in the ocean. The water's more stiffer, so your props have less slip.
With denser water helping the prop grip better, the hydroplane was moving fast for the Harnacks. On Sunday, Mr. Jigs was recorded going 120 miles per hour on Soap Lake. If one more boat had competed in that race, it would have been a new world record. Josh's great-grandfather would be proud. They named the boat to honor him. He was named Mr. Jigs when he flew bomber runs in World War I for the French. The emblem on his airplane is now on their boat, and a medallion presented to them from the modern version of the squadron is in the cockpit. The medallion flew around the globe 19 times before being passed on to the Harnacks from a B-52 crew. The family was happy to join their friends in racing on Soap Lake. After the races were finished and the hydroplanes cleaned up, the families and crews headed home. Most were already talking about how they look forward to returning to Soap Lake.
Hey, we're here at Soap Lake, Washington. Beautiful spot, great venue. Being here is awesome. Crowd's awesome, and the water's great.
For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Bill Stevenson.
We'll be right back after a short break.